this the gnarliest, scariest track at Black Hill? Well, it was certainly intimidating me today. And honestly, I really didn't feel like getting up this morning, especially with the weather. But I really wanted to film it and show you this track. It's a double black diamond and it's called Open Cut. Today I'll head down and I'll show you the whole track. I'll show you all the different lines. Not necessarily doing them all myself. Oh, am I mad or not? And right out of the gate, you approach this. This is a bit of a gap jump with a nice chunky rock. That's intimidating. Shoot, no brakes. Hang on, let's rewind here. With wet brakes, I'd taken the B line. Unashamedly, I gave this one a miss today. But don't worry, I found some other riders who wanted to do it. Oh, I'm not feeling it today. You want me to do it? Yeah, I'll put it on YouTube if you want. Nice! You got plenty there. You cleared that easy. Yeah, I thought you were too for a second.
No, this is easy.
Have a look at this. It's easy, yeah? You made it look easy. You were way high. Straight after that rocky jump, you come up to this right hand drop in. This is a drop off down after the jump, which some riders have told me they're more afraid of than actually the jump. I can see why. It's kind of a horrible route. You can see right in the centre there. Cut in on the inner. Keep to the left a bit perhaps. Then you approach this gap, drop, jump. I can't do it. I love the look of this jump, but it's kind of gnarly but kind of easy looking as well. Just today wasn't my day. And again, I let the other guys do it for me. Pat and Jack showed me how it was done. There's also a double directly after it. I went back and, with no surprise, did the B line, chicken line, and that's okay. After this tiny drop off, you can see on the right there's many choices of lines. Then another drop off, which I actually was able to do. This is what it looks like looking back up the track. And after that, there's a 13-14 foot jump, which Patrick did easily. Then you drop into this left-hand berm, which is really washed out and steep. That's good, you kind of give a perspective of how steep it is here. Otherwise, if you look closely at this, you can actually do a wall ride on the right-hand side. I can see tyre marks right up on the high side. Quite a while after recording this video, I came back to this corner. It looked so hard to do this line that I'm talking about, going around this edge. It kind of looks like it'd been washed out since last time. Tell me in the comments if any of you guys have taken this line, if you can even do this line. I don't suggest you do this line. I don't want to be responsible for someone to come into a blind. Don't do that, that'd be silly. So after navigating this corner, we quickly arrive at another obstacle. A drop, two drops in fact. On the left side is the A line, a really big drop. Or you can take the B line on the right hand side. Then we have a massive jump on the left, 30 foot if you're so inclined, or a 14 foot on the right, which is actually a really nice jump. With all the tracks being so short, all the features are really packed in. I actually really enjoy getting off my bike, checking all the different lines, studying the terrain and all the surroundings.
Hello, doggy.
Okay, that was too nice, and I just had to let it flow. Now we're back here, and as you can see, I took the left line. So, for you, here's the right line. I reckon this line is quicker, especially when you're pelting down the track in a downhill race. And maybe, just maybe, it might set you up better for this. It's another step down, or drop off, whatever you want to call it.
Whee! A to the B, B to the A to the B, B, B.
For now, I'll sit back and watch someone else do the A. Next, you have to be precise for this narrow step up.
So here's walking back up the track, and if you take this line, you've got this step up to clear, which, looking at it that way, it's a really narrow landing. Oh, so you can roll up it.
There's no time to rest on this track.
Oh, slippery.
Straight after that, a wall ride.
It's too wet.
I have a bit of a philosophy. If you can walk it, you can ride it.
Oh,
But if you want, you can dodge all this. And this is the way I went. But wait, I hear you say, what was that on the left? Well, let me show you. This is the last feature, and it is a huge gap. Judging by the lack of tyre marks, not many riders do this. And of course, camera effect doesn't show how big this is. Oh, there's the landing, look at this. So that is a massive gap from here to here. That's huge, but that's pretty cool, don't you reckon? That's a pretty cool jump. A lot of the stuff here terrifies me, and I don't know why I'm showing you the hardest track, the most dangerous track, and I can't even ride all this track. Well, I can ride the track, but I can ride it all. I can ride it all without putting my feet down. That's a good point. If you do that gap, I imagine it lines you up with this jump on the right and lands in this burn.
oh, nearly off. Okay guys, home time. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next ride. And don't forget to like, subscribe and all that stuff. I really appreciate it. Thank you.